Welcome, everyone. We've got the McFarlane DC Multiverse, the Batmobile. This was just solicited, ordered last week. It is here already, which is kind of cool. I know a lot of times we order things and it takes like a year to get them. So it's always fun to order something and it come right away. This is a gold label. What that means in today's times, I don't know anymore. It's all very confusing, but this was advertised as being only available on McFarlane's website, but then it was made available on Amazon. Just all kinds of weird. I bought it on McFarlane. I paid for shipping. I could have got this on Amazon and not paid for shipping. So yeah. So pretty standard packaging. We've got the Batman on this side. It's kind of cool, very comic book like. Just have more of kind of a logo on this side. On this side, we have what might be an overlay, like a sketch overlay of the actual vehicle. It's hard to tell, but this is definitely got, it looks like it's drawn and painted, but like it's traced over the actual vehicle. Then we've got this side, just kind of explains you can put Batman in there. And then the back, in case anybody wants to see it, there is the UPC. So let's go ahead and open this up. And this thing is in there just in a plastic bag. It's got some bookend clear plastic on each side. On the other side, it does have its own collector card. These things are always a pain to open, and you will almost always tear this card up trying to get the card out of the little pouch, which is really kind of terrible. But that's the little card it comes with. And that is the Batmobile. No electronics, no sounds, no lights. It is pretty much just this. So, the black is unpainted plastic. All the Batmobiles have been pretty much like that. I think it suits what this is because, like the real life model is kind of like matte, um, a matte black. It's not glossy, so having this like dry plastic look kind of goes with like a dry matte painted, spray painted look. And then there are other areas where there's glossy black, so there is some contrast. The engine does seem to be painted. It is extremely glossy. It could just be very glossy plastic, but it is very shiny. And then we've got some lights, some painted on lights. We've got painted lights in the front. If I can get this to show up on the camera a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. So there's that. This engine exposed kind of engine heatsink area is a nice glossy black. There's some other little doodads. There's some, I guess, some air intakes on this side. This is just, gray plastic. There's the little door step thing on that side. Same on the other. The wheels You got rubber wheels, and then this black plastic. There is some scuff marks, like some dry brushing to make it look like it's been riding around, picking up dirt, scuffing things. The bottom's got real car detail for the most part. That's kind of nice. Even the engine area is got some structural stuff there. It does have a door that opens. The other side does not open. And the console is stickers. That's kind of I don't know. Like if they went to paint it, it'd probably be less paint. So if using stickers let them give us more detail, that's fine. The center console is just black. Whatever's going on over the other side, it's like nitrous canisters. That's what's going on over there. There is no back seat because the engine is in the back seat, and there is like a control panel, like a touch panel of some sort, I guess, to do different things with nitrous. So this is giving you quite a bit to work with. For $100, I think this is more like a $60 product. I don't see like $100 worth of stuff here, considering this is mostly. It doesn't seem like there's many pieces, and not like a terrible amount of paint. If these engine areas in the back are painted, but yeah, I think this is more like a $60 product than a $100 product. All right, so in a world where McFarlane isn't going to have the DC license for much longer, you don't have to use a McFarlane figure with this. So this is Fonjoy, and pull the legs down. This has drop down hips. I'm pretty sure this guy will fit in there. And these are pretty much 7-inch figures, so they should be compatible. And he will definitely get in there and do the job for the most part. This is just me throwing him in there real quick. I could spend some time to get him to sit in there properly. So, take your McFarlane Batman, take your Fonjoy Batman. I mean, one day there might be a Super 7 Batman you could stick in there. But this is definitely 7-inch scale. I would not try to put a 6-inch figure in there. Like a 6-inch figure is just way too small for this. So that is it. Very straightforward. Again, there's not a whole lot with this. This is going to be, nice display piece. You can stick this on the shelf and, put your Batman next to it and it'll look nice. The rubber tires will allow this to roll well. So if you're one of those people that like want to play with this thing is going to have a lot of playability. Like it's got good traction. It rolls well. I mean, it is smooth. So, it's a pretty cool toy. It doesn't have a lot going for it, being just a car without any kind of lights or electronics, but great display piece. And overall, I think this looks pretty well. I've seen some people say that this doesn't seem accurate, like as a real car, like it looks like it's mushed down too much. And that very well could be. It does seem too wide to be a real car. Like it's wider than a large pickup truck. So there may be some goofy things going on with the proportions. And considering how much room Batman has in there, like if you look at the seat, there's a lot of room just like on the sides here. But again, I am not an expert at the real vehicle here. I don't know how modified, you know, this this thing is. It looks kind of like a Dodge Charger, but I don't know what the base is that they use to make this for the movie. So who knows? But it looks cool. It looks nice. It fits the part, and pretty decent overall. But let me know what you think in the comments. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. And as always, tune into more videos coming up. Thank you.